So we've all seen those videos where somebody's road raging or looking for a payout, and so they'll brake check somebody or cut them off or whatever in traffic, make an obviously very dangerous and very illegal move and cause an accident. Now, you may not be able to avoid that situation altogether, but I'm adding something that'll help legally protect me. And well, we're going to talk about it so you can protect yourself as well.
Living in a van down by the river, singing loud. No ties, no change, just the rolling clouds. Freedom tastes real sweet when you're nothing to give. Living in a van down by the river's where I live, where I live.
Okay, so I've already peeled the plastic out of this, but other than flipping the lid open, I haven't unboxed it. I was saving that for you guys. So this is the Rove R2 4K dual channel 4K dash cam. Let's open the lid. Comes with a 128 gig micro SD card. That's a lot bigger than I expected. Comes with a book. Most important, please read. Let me read this to you. It's a little hard to do this whole. Okay. So they want you to buy upgrades from them. That's pretty common. Would you please provide your feedback? Share your captured moments. Okay. Smile, you're on camera, protected by Rove dash cams. Okay. Looks like one sticker. What do we have here? That looks like the main unit. That's the camera housing and the front face. Okay. That is the Rove R2 4K dual rear camera. The USB fast charger, suction mount, and a sticky mount. Okay. So that one is the 12-foot Type-C cable, the 6-meter Type-C rear cam cable, 1-meter Type-C data cable, spare stickers, cable holding clips, wire trim tool, wet cleaning pad. Okay. So this comes with pads, cables, suction cup mount for the windshield, sticky mount for the back window. So let me open that box up. I'll be right back because I need both hands. Okay, focus. Sorry, I can't get a better focus on this, but that's the Rove rear cam. That's the little sticker that protects it. It has a sticky mount already on it. So, the sticky mount for the windshield cam, I'm guessing. Suction cup mount for the windshield, and if you've been to pretty much any gas station in North America, you've seen these. I'm sorry I can't get a good focus, but that's a USB and a Type-C. There we go. USB Type-C. Now it finally wants to focus. Okay, here's the main camera unit. That side faces out. Here's the display. See, it's GPS. Rear cam connection there. And then that slot is for the mount. The card, power. There's power, data connection. Okay. All right, looks pretty straightforward. Well, with the dual rear door setup, I want the backup camera attached to that window. This is the door that doesn't move as much. The passenger side is the door that opens first. I can get in and out that side, plus a lot of the wiring runs along the driver's side. So let's install that camera. So we're going to come along down here with a cable. I'm going to come across and put the camera somewhere right around here. Well, before we stick it on, I'm just going to clean the inside of this window with some rubbing alcohol. The idea here is to make the mounting surface as clean as physically possible. All right, let's go get the camera and stick it on. Okay, plain and simple, we're just stuck to the glass on the inside. Let's move on to the windshield. So before we install the actual front-facing cam, I don't know if you can see that, but we installed the micro SD card. A lot of this stuff requires two hands, so it's really hard to video it, but we're going to peel off the protectors right before we plop this on the windshield. So you can see I have my express lane pass there, windshield rearview mirror mount, and then blank windshield, then it goes up in. So I've got to put this somewhere it's not going to interfere with that rear view mirror, and someplace it's not going to get hit with that tint. So I'm going to mount this so it hangs just below the mirror. So we're going to put the mount right next to the rear view mirror mount. I just ruined the mounting pad. The adhesive here, something I didn't notice. The mount has a slot, and I put it in upside down. The camera fell right out. So make sure you mount it with the slot facing up. That's not readily apparent. The kit does come with a spare adhesive pad, and now I know why. So let's get it installed. Now that I take a closer look at the mount, you can see the word Rove on the bottom side of it. So just install it so the word Rove points up. All right, well, she's installed up there. We're gonna go ahead and get her wired up. Okay, well, that's the cable's rough install. I need to attach these down. I just got it tucked in there right now and it's run loose. But I'll run it up the wall here and then across and over. Now it's just a matter of some tucking. Okay, well, the pack came with a small assortment of these stick-on cable clips. Sorry, it's really hard to focus in this light. I'm going to use those to tidy the cable up. So it's getting too hot to work out here already. You can see the sweat pouring down my face. So I'm going to hang it up. But I've got the camera installed to the windshield. I've got the camera installed to the rear window. I have the cables run. I didn't show it, but the lighter plug socket is installed. I have a standard length Econoline camper van, not the extended length. There's not enough cable on that 6.5 meter cable. I don't think it's 6.5 meters, because the Econoline's only 18 feet, maybe, bumper to bumper. And I think there's at most, going across the windshield, I'm going to be generous and say 3 feet, 2 feet, 3. Let's call it 3 feet. And then back across the back of the van, 10 at most. And then down and back over another 3 feet. So at most, a total of 16 feet distance. And this cable barely makes it. I don't know what 6 point whatever meters is, but I checked it with Alexa yesterday, and it was supposed to be around 20 something feet, like 24 feet. This isn't it. Maybe the conversion was wrong, but I definitely would not use this for an extended length Econoline. But a standard length van, no problem. A regular SUV, no problem. But yeah, the extended body vans, I wouldn't do it. Okay, well, that's it. And having said that, Rove may have a solution. It's just this particular cable's short. So you could get with them and say, hey, what do I do here? I'm sure their customer support would be willing to help out if they could. All right, well, I'm going to get inside. I'm going to get cooled off, and I'm going to process this video. I'm not going to go through the software setup or demo on this video. This was intended to just be a install video. I'm going to do the software setup offline. You guys aren't going to see that, but I'm going to do a video demo video. That's probably what's going to be coming Saturday. So, yeah, stick in and see if you like it. All right, thanks. Bye. Thanks for watching my video. If you like what you saw, please be sure that you click like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and share my video with your friends and family. Please be sure you go back and check out the older videos in the archive. There's some great stuff in there that I'm sure you'll enjoy. And if you'd like to support my work, please be sure to visit us at wildersportoutdoors.com and buy some merch. There's some great stuff there, and it'll go a long ways to help us out. All right, that's it. That's the video for today. Stick with us, and you'll catch the next one. And like I always tell you, get out there, be productive, be safe, but most of all, be blessed. I'll talk to you later.
But here by the river